Hey YouTube friends, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at another fine vintage piece of audio equipment from my vintage collection. This is the Pioneer SA-9500 Mark II integrated amplifier. It's in pristine condition, as you can see. It has a lot of controls and a lot of features, and it's very well built. It was introduced, now I could be wrong. If I am, you could correct me with a comment. I think 1978, 1979 model year. I think it was out for about 2 years. It's got a lot of controls on it, as you can see. Twin bass and twin treble controls. A tone on off switch. Speakers, A, B, headphone jack. High and low filters, balance. Loudness control, volume muting, stereo left, right, reverse, mono mode, 2 tape monitors and dubbing, and you got your function switch there. It's got 2 phono inputs, a tuner and auxiliary. Also take note, it has quite a distinctive feature for your phono cartridges. It's got resistance and capacitance adjustments, which is very nice, and it's got a nice big volume control, and it's smooth as silk. When you touch it and feel it and turn it, it's really nice. We'll take a look at the inside. I'll tell you a little bit about the specifications. About 80 watts per channel, and it's a twin powered power supply, and it's 0.05% total harmonic distortion. Let's take a look at the inside and we'll see what makes this thing work. There's your power output transistors. Kind of unique for this model. Of course, these outputs are unobtainable at this time, so if you had to get replacements, you'd have to make a modification to the heatsink. Let's take a look at that tone control. It's a pretty elaborate design. That's your volume control right there. It's buttery smooth. And here's another look at the dual power supply filter capacitors. Very nice. Okay, here we are, folks. I took the cover off for you so you can take a look at the inside. As you can see, it's got a dual power supply, 2 big power supply transformers, and 4 big electrolytic power filter capacitors. They're, I think, 12,000 microfarad each. So it's got 2 separate power amplifiers, essentially, one for the left and one for the right. And it looks pretty clean inside still after all these years, which I'm very proud of. Here's your tone control section and your equalizer board, and this looks like your phono section. The board is upside down, and it's got these real big chimney type heat sinks. Sounds awesome after all this time. Give you a nice look at the power amp boards, output boards, transformers, capacitors. It's pretty clean. That's what makes this thing work. It's built really nice. They don't make them like this anymore. This thing weighs about 35-40 pounds. Take a look at this volume control. It's smooth as silk, if you could hear it. It really is very well made. And we're going to take a look at the back. Just give you a little closer look at the controls on the front, and then we'll take a look at the back. Pioneer SA-9500. This is the Mark II. The previous model was SA-9500. And let's go take a look at the back. Here's the back of the unit. Made in Japan, of course. There's your tape 1 and tape 2 record and play jacks. You got auxiliary, you got a tuner, your 2 phono inputs, your ground, pre-power amp, pre-in, pre-out jumpers, 4 outlets, and up to 2 sets of speakers. Really nicely made. They don't make them like this anymore, I'll tell you that. So there you have it, folks, the Pioneer SA-9500 Mark II integrated stereo power amp from about 1978, 1979. Thanks for coming by to check out the video. Vintage audio equipment. Don't forget to click like, come back and see me again real soon, and thanks for watching.